What is technological scrap? It is often known as e-waste, electronic waste, and it is the term used to describe discarded or obsolete electronic products, devices, and machinery that can no longer be used or are no longer in demand. It includes products such as smartphones, computers, televisions, circuit boards, batteries, and other electrical components that have either reached the end of their useful life or have been replaced by newer, more advanced technologies. Technological scrap can include hardware components, motherboards, chips, wires, and connectors. Consumer electronics, old phones, laptops, and televisions. Industrial machinery, equipment that has become outdated or broken. Software and data storage, outdated storage devices such as floppy disks or old hard drives. Why is technological scrap important? It holds both environmental and economic significance. Environmental impact. E-waste contains hazardous materials like lead, mercury, and cadmium, which can harm the environment if not properly disposed of or recycled. Resource recovery. Many electronic devices contain precious metals like gold, silver, and copper that can be extracted and reused, reducing the need for mining new materials. Sustainability. Proper recycling and disposal of technological scrap helps promote sustainability and reduces the growing environmental burden of unused devices. Economic potential. Technological scrap can be repurposed or recycled to create new products, which can generate revenue for businesses specializing in e-waste management. How is technological scrap managed and recycled? Managing and recycling technological scrap involves a series of steps designed to recover valuable materials and mitigate environmental harm. Technological scrap is collected through e-waste collection programs, drop-off points, or pick-up services. The scrap is sorted into different categories based on the type of device or material. Devices are disassembled to separate recyclable parts, such as circuit boards, batteries, and screens. Precious metals like gold, silver, and copper are extracted, and plastics or glass are recycled for reuse in manufacturing. Safe disposal. Hazardous components, such as mercury or lead, are safely disposed of to prevent environmental contamination. Recovered materials are sent to recycling plants to be used in the production of new devices or products, reducing the need for raw materials. Who is involved with technological scrap? Several stakeholders are involved in the generation, handling, and recycling of technological scrap. Consumers, people who replace outdated or broken devices, contribute to e-waste generation. Companies upgrading their technology or discarding obsolete machinery produce technological scrap. Recycling companies handle the processing, dismantling, and recycling of e-waste, extracting valuable materials while minimizing environmental harm. Governments and regulators are involved in setting regulations for the safe disposal and recycling of e-waste, including standards for handling hazardous materials. Environmental groups work to raise awareness about the dangers of improper e-waste disposal and promote responsible recycling practices. Companies that produce electronic devices are also part of the life cycle, including offering take-back programs or producing more recyclable products. When is technological scrap generated? Scrap is produced continuously as new products are introduced to the market, and older models or devices become obsolete. Common instances when technological scrap is generated include end of product life cycle, when products are no longer functional or supported by manufacturers. Product upgrades, when consumers or businesses replace old technologies with new models or versions. Technological advancements, as new innovations make previous devices or machinery outdated. Product failures, when devices malfunction or break down and cannot be repaired cost-effectively. Mass disposal, in industries or businesses that upgrade equipment in bulk, generating large quantities of scrap. Where is technological scrap produced and processed? Homes and businesses, as consumers replace their electronic devices or businesses upgrade office equipment, e-waste accumulates. Factories and industries, outdated or malfunctioning industrial machinery becomes technological scrap. Recycling facilities, e-waste is collected and processed at specialized recycling centers where valuable materials are extracted and hazardous components are safely disposed of. Landfills, in some cases, improperly disposed of e-waste ends up in landfills, contributing to environmental pollution. E-waste collection centers, These centers gather scrap from various sources, including households, businesses, and institutions. The process of calculating technological scrap refers to determining the quantity and value of discarded or obsolete electronic components, devices, or materials that can no longer be used or have been replaced by newer technology. Properly calculating technological scrap is essential for businesses to manage waste, recover valuable resources, and minimize environmental impact. This calculation involves assessing the amount of electronic waste produced by a company, industry, or individual over a given period. It includes determining both the physical volume, weight or number of items, and the potential value, in terms of recyclable materials, such as precious metals and plastics, of the scrap. This process is essential for managing disposal costs, identifying resource recovery opportunities, and ensuring compliance with environmental regulations. Why is technological scrap calculation important? Calculating technological scrap provides significant benefits to both businesses and the environment. Resource recovery, identifying valuable materials such as gold, silver, copper, and plastics that can be extracted and reused. Cost efficiency, understanding the amount of scrap helps optimize recycling costs and manage disposal expenses. Sustainability, proper calculation ensures that businesses can recycle or dispose of materials in an environmentally friendly manner. Regulatory compliance, many countries and regions have regulations on how to manage e-waste. Accurate calculations help organizations comply with these rules. Strategic planning, knowing the volume of technological scrap generated can assist companies in planning for future upgrades or replacements of equipment. In conclusion, technological scrap, or e-waste, is a growing concern in today's fast-paced tech world. As more devices become obsolete and new technologies emerge, the accumulation of outdated equipment presents both an environmental challenge and an economic opportunity. Proper management, recycling, and disposal of technological scrap can help reduce harmful effects on the environment, recover valuable materials, and promote a more sustainable future. Through responsible handling and innovative recycling methods, technological scrap can be transformed into valuable resources, benefiting both society and our Earth. Please like, subscribe, and send us a comment if you would like to add value to the channel or become part of the OPIX Coach ecosystem.